yes, I'm at it again, eating, because I've just finished a workout. So I'm having my tea now, which is quite early for me. Is it 6 o'clock? Yeah, Finn went earlier, so just done a workout. I'll just put it on Facebook. I'll eat that again in a minute again. But I just wanted to come on and say, well, I've just done a workout. I've just been in the shower, so I've got this on my head because I'm going to dry my hair in a bit. I've cooled down a bit now. I've just nearly burnt myself because I was just doing Tyler's tea, my other son, my teenage son. And he was just having like garlic, Kiev with chips and a wrap he wanted. But I just pulled it out the oven, and when the stuff comes out, the garlicky, saucy oil stuff, nearly got it all down me leg, nearly burnt myself because I just put a thin nightie on because I was just going to chill out, put a bit of fake tan on my legs because they're as white as anything, but I've not. I've just changed into my tracky bottoms, and I just threw a top on to come on here. But it was just to say, people who go on my Facebook page with the stuff that I'm putting on now, because Cheryl Letty, you were just asking about what was on toast the other day. It's the avocado. Some people on here know that I like the avocado on toast with the chili flakes. I will be posting a lot more recipes and things to help people, because like I said, I'm on a project thing, and I'm going to put my own results up, an 8-week challenge to myself to see where I can get in 8 weeks. I've got 2 dresses that I want to get into, and I have done a bikini shot, but that won't be going up till the 8 weeks are finished of before and after. And the dresses, I'll have to take pictures of them soon because they fit me, but they don't fit me. I can get them on, but I have a problem with the cleavage area because it's just too big for my liking. Might not be for some, but when you have the zip at the back, just goes a bit like that. So I know, obviously, aiming to lose this weight, they'll close. So it's a challenge to get in them 2 dresses. And well, it's not like I'm not in the bikini. I can get in the bikini. It's just without being a bit naked. Like I'm showing you, my shape. So in 8 weeks, I shouldn't say it's starting on Monday because it's already started, but I'll be sort of counting me 8. Mind you, I said, what day is it today? Could that count me 8 weeks from now? Yeah, I could count. No, because it's Tuesday. Well, I've started, but no, yeah, 8 weeks from now then. Yeah, I should say 8 weeks from now. Anyway, whatever. Make my mind up. But to show where you can get in 8 weeks if you persevere, and that's why I'm going to put them pictures up of myself. I'm not bothered because I want to show people you can do it. And also, with it doing the things that you're seeing if you're on my Facebook page, and obviously I do little bits on Instagram, I'll probably put a bit more up, is to motivate you as well. And I'm just thinking, if I don't do it, I know I've said this before on here, if I don't do it because I've got a lot of friends on Facebook that don't watch my hair, I'm going to look a right dickhead if I go and put a big thing up, because I will be writing it out sometimes this week about the 8-week challenge. So I'll probably start it next week, even though I've started. So you could probably say 9 weeks because I've just started, but I'm thinking about what I'm writing, and I've got to put it up next week as the challenge starts then with my pictures and stuff. So I'm going to look a bit of a dick if I don't, saying that I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. Or obviously I don't lose weight with what I've been doing at the minute, with other things that go along with that as well, which you'll see on my Facebook page if you want to go and check it out. But it's just to say, if you're on a weight loss thing, just be positive. It is, it doesn't drop off in a day, but I'm going to put a spew on Facebook about that and about mummy weights and just bits of weight that you put on when you're getting older. And I think it is hard to get a bit motivated sometimes. That middle-aged spread thing that some people just think, oh, I'm getting older, it doesn't matter because I'm getting older. It does matter because your health does matter, and you do feel better. I felt a lot more energised and everything through a few shakes that I'm having along with exercise and stuff. Like I said, if you want to find out, go on Facebook. But I got from Aldi today, I don't even know what I'm rambling on about. These two little notebooks, you got two together, and obviously they were only about $2.99 or something. One with Unicorn Love and one with Anything is Possible, which, if anyone wants to track their exercises or anything, or food intake or whatever it is, you could get these. You could have one. If you've got a daughter, they could have the other one. Because I'm writing in this one at the minute, I'm using it as my another, my gratitude book. And this one I might use to, I don't know, I might use it to track exercises, as in this book that I use with my kettlebells. I did, what exercise I did this one today at the bottom. And if anyone was thinking of getting one of these, I also use this, which you can use your phone because it has 30-second workouts. Like, you'll do a workout, like if you're doing a kettlebell swing, and you'll just do it for 30 seconds, so you're not counting, you're just swinging for 30 seconds, and then you have a 30-second break, and then you go on to the next exercise. You do it about 3 or 4 times, and you do get rather sweaty, and it was really sweaty today because it's warm. And you can do the 30 seconds on your phone, you have to keep going over to your phone. So these are really good. I think I got it off Amazon ages ago. It's called Gym Boss, and it has it's just a timer, so you clip it on here, and all you do is when you go to the next exercise or the rest, you just press the top, it counts down. You don't have to keep messing with your phone, you just press the side. It's so easy. That'll go off in 30 seconds. So that's really good. But all this will be on my Facebook page, showing you what I'm doing and stuff. But it was just really to say that I'm going to do an 8-week challenge to show you. I'm going to carry on after that, just where I get in 8 weeks. I'm probably going to do a bit of a spiel on Facebook when I start this challenge, because I want to word it right and everything, meaning there might be people on there that are friends that think, God, she's putting all this stuff up now, I'm going to unfollow her. But at the end of the day, if I'm helping people to feel motivated, and that's not even the exercising and the project thing that I'm doing with certain shakes and boosters and capsules that you've seen on there, is motivating people anyway, but motivating people to be positive, because people know on Instagram here and Facebook that I do try to put a lot of quotes up, and even before I started just doing this over the past week or so, to help people get, knowing that they can get healthy, is that my Facebook page has always really been a positive page. If you've looked through it from before, I tried to put a lot of quotes up. I went off it for it, and now I'm slap bang back on it. I think I'm going to get on people's nerves, but I just think if it's positive, there's no harm. So when I have this spew on Facebook, I'm dying to see which friends, so-called friends, I don't mean so-called friends, just people that, friends that you might have had at school that you don't see for ages, but you class them as friends, will delete me. But I'm not bothered, because at the end of the day, if people can't be happy for you helping others, because I have been told on here, and I have had private messages on Facebook of friends from school who were nice at school and everything, and they've said, really enjoyed some of the quotes you're putting up, some of the nice things, because like I've said before, there's too much crap in the world, too much negativity that's going on. You don't see a lot of positive stuff. So if I'm posting stuff about, even if it's about projects on them on my shakes, stuff like that, whatever, even if you're not interested in buying them or anything, or ordering them off me, it doesn't matter. You can look at the exercises and the food are just positive quotes and fun, silly things that I've been putting up there. It's just to get you motivated to feel positive as well. If you want to join in with the exercising, or you do want to order from me if you've seen certain things that you want, because there's certain stuff about for your skin, hair and nails and stuff like that, you can have a big package with all of it. You can have just the shakes, just the boosters, just the capsules, or you could try one out and then maybe you might add on later. They are, well, a budget plan anyway is you pay monthly for 4 months, because obviously you've got to have a bit of a time frame to lose weight and help you kickstart going, and then obviously at the end of them 4 months it's up to you whether you choose to go on another 4 months, so just do it like that. But like I said, it's whatever. You can just go on my page to just, hopefully, I'm hoping that I've got quite a positive page, and you just see things on there. But it's the daft things I've been putting on, like just for fun things, when just getting you to answer stuff. Like yesterday, was it George Clooney? Who was it? George Clooney, Mel Gibson, Bruce Willis and Tom Cruise if you had to pick one, which one would it be? And a lot of people commented on it. It was funny, but I am putting a few different things up like that, and I'm putting things together, so it's a quite creative page. But it's just to say, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you think of what I'm doing on Facebook if you follow me on Facebook. But just say that I am feeling quite positive and good, and I mean, it was really sweaty today. I had a bit of a headache, and I could have thought, God, I could have missed it, but I didn't. I just thought, no, thing goes, just do it, because I always know after I've done a workout, when I'm sweating and everything, I have a shower and it just makes you feel great. And I know I said I was going to try it in the mornings, but I have been doing it in the evenings. It might change when thing goes to nursery, but I'm going to see what's going on. But like I said, I'm going to look a dickhead when this post goes up on Facebook about the 8 weeks challenge. And this isn't the thing that the project that I'm doing. I've just decided to do an 8-week challenge, not to stop at the end of 8 weeks, to just show you where I can get in 8 weeks. And I'm going to look a dickhead if I don't, because everyone will be laughing at me then, but whatever. But just like to show you my shape so far, because I've got something tight on. I can look different when I've got different things in because of the vagina. So I'll just show you. This is me at the minute, this bit here. And I have just been on the time of the month as well, so I've been a bit bloated, but that's no excuse. But I know I haven't got that much weight to lose. I think and I'm going to put my weight on as well. I'm not bothered. So I'll have to weigh myself because I haven't weighed myself in a bit. What was I saying then? I've got about... I know I've got just over a stone. I've got over a stone to lose anyway. You might not think I have, but I have. And that's the other thing as well, because people might on Facebook might be like, oh, people who might be slimmer and stuff might be like, you know, because there are some people that have a problem putting on weight, and I understand that as well. And there are people that just eat and eat and eat. They have babies now, and they just spring back. You know, they get the figure back straight away. I'm not one of them. I only have to look at a cake and I put weight on. And I'm an emotional eater, which doesn't help if I'm feeling down. So feeling good and exercising and eating well and doing all the bits I'm doing alongside of that make me feel better, so I don't feel like binge eating and stuff like that. I feel a lot better in myself. But some people on Facebook, I don't know, might be like, she's doing all this, but I'm putting that, I won't get 16. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you are one of them people, I'm not knocking you, but if you are one of them people who don't find it hard to lose weight, or you have the motivation, very strong motivation. Some people don't. It's hard. It depends what's going on in your life. You have to be in that mindset. I don't have a problem with putting on weight. It's hard to say that because, you know, people can have a go at people on their shoe. It's hard. It's hard if you are one of them people that you can quite easily put weight on, or you don't have the, you know, what's the word? Well, what's the word? You know what I mean? Some people are quite strict and good. You know, you've got to get in that mindset. So the things I'm doing on there to help you get started, but do you know what I mean? It's like people can't knock people if you're trying to help other people that do find it hard to lose the weight. If you are somebody that doesn't find it hard to lose the weight, and if you've never been in that position of putting weight on and how it makes you feel, because it does make you feel like crap. I don't care what anyone says. There's beautiful, confident women who are bigger, and I do believe, you know, some of them are, no, it sounds a bit, I don't want to say, you know what I mean, oh, I'm happy, but sometimes I think, yeah, but if you were at a weight where you were a healthier weight, you would be happier, because it's not just about, I don't know how to put it, because it's not body, you know, we're going about body shaming people. It's just, as you get older, it's harder, and you want to be healthy. You want to be healthy for your kids, your grandkids, whatever. That's all it is, even if it's just losing a bit of weight. Because I knew when I had Finn, I put a lot of weight on, and I had problems with my feet. I'd never had before. I mean, I was coming downstairs and my foot was cramped over like that. I couldn't. I tried exercise. It's all right. People say, oh yeah, well I exercised straight after I had a baby and I did this. Well, good. I used to exercise before I had Finn. I was on the kettlebells, but I tried it. I was running upstairs. You know, every time I'm running upstairs, doing a bit of this, I hurt myself. My feet were killing me. I don't know what was up with my feet. It was because I had a lot of weight on me, basically. It's because I had a lot of weight and my feet. I haven't got it now, so I knew it was a weight problem. I don't know if anyone's had that, but I did. I couldn't really exercise. And the thing is with Finn, when I had Finn, with Tyler I was 22, so I did lose weight quickly because I was younger, and I think you can when you're younger. I do think it is slightly harder when you're older, not for everybody, but the things that I had with Finn is I was on my own from 5 weeks pregnant, so I was a bit down. That's a very hard thing to do, not thinking you're going to split up with your partner at 5 weeks pregnant. I hadn't even had him. So I might have comfort and all that. It was a sad thing. And after as well, but also I wasn't going to be one of them, oh, I've got to be in a size 6 when I've lost the baby. I want everyone to see that, oh my God, look at me, I've just had this newborn and I'm like that. No, I wanted to enjoy my time with Finn. I didn't want to think about that. It was in the back of my head, like I said, I didn't like going out, didn't want people to see me like that. But then again, on the other flip side, I just wanted to not really bother about that. I thought I knew I'd lose the weight if I tried, but Finn's 2 now, and I'm thinking, Janine, there's no excuses to lose this last bit. This last bit has got to go. I want to be healthier for Finn, because I'm an older mum. I'm 40, so obviously when he's, you know, at school and junior school, I'm going to be one of the older mums stood at the gate. Don't know if anyone resonates with me, whatever the word is. So I want to be fit. I don't want to be like fuddy-duddy for me, getting fuddy-duddy for my age when he's at school, because, oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm blabbing on. I don't even know what I'm blabbing on about. I'm going enjoying one of these because I don't drink a lot anyway, because that's the alcohol you've got to watch, ladies, as well, is you might think, oh, it's liquid, has a lot of calories in it, but I don't really drink. I don't really have alcohol in the house. There's a bottle of vodka up there. That has been sat there since, well, not there because I've not had it on there. It's in the cupboard for forever. It'll probably be sat there next year. Just have snippets now and again. But I'm having one of these, 89p for Morris, not Morrison's, Aldi, because I'm watching Love Island tonight because it's a lie detector. Oh my God, I can't wait. But I just thought, you know, I've done well. I've not been snacking, nothing. So this is my little treat tonight. And I hope you got what I was talking about. I don't know. If you want to go and check my Facebook page out, it's Janine Flannery. It's just to motivate you anyway. You don't have to order anything of the things that you'll be seeing on there. It's just going to be a positive page. And like I said, if people don't like that on Facebook, I'm going to say, well, delete me then, because at the end of the day, if I'm sending positive vibes in whatever form that is for people, I just think that's a good thing. And I'll see you soon because I want my tea. Bye.